JTA as well.
But tell us about your son. September 28th, he became a dad.
Yeah.
Say his name, too. I want to hear the name. The coolest name.
Wait, hold on. Look at Steph jumping. That's incredible. That is incredible. NBA fans around the world should appreciate that.
You saw Wembanyama's passing ability right off the bat. JTA, how excited are you to watch this guy play?
I mean, it's a generational talent. This kid can do everything. 7'5". I was watching him play against the OKC Thunder. People are concerned with the rebounding part or defending, but I think that's more of an effort thing. And I think, Steph being off the ball allows him to be a little bit more dynamic. Just as, Steph covers a lot of gaps on the scoring end, and Draymond does the same defensively.
I think what makes him so good as a rebounder is his IQ rebound. Like, he knows where it's coming off, and you see Wembanyama, all the tools he has.
How would you guard Wembanyama? Because he's not a center, he's a wing right now.
Look at the backdoor cut.
I don't know, Kalim. I'm going to let you answer that one first.
They're so hands-on with their player development. So he's going to develop. And Coach Popovich is going to make sure he doesn't get too out of pocket. He's got so many tools. It's almost like a saying, Klay Thompson hits a three. Get him involved in the action.
Now they're playing Jeremy Sohan as the point guard, and it's 6'8". They get it to Zach Collins there from Vassell. They finally dip down and get Wembanyama, but have Vassell and have Keldon Johnson. They are rebuilding right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, I think it's a mentality shift. Last year, as you see, Wembanyama, like 8-foot wingspan.
He blocked that three.
You know what? I mean, I think it's just guys trying to make plays on this team. I mean, none of these guys are out here doing knuckleheaded things.
The first 5 minutes of the game.
And Warriors are just trying to attack all these switches. Juan, you were really good at switching. Just talk about the importance of being that versatile as Wembanyama. His versatility on both ends of the floor is showing out right now. But
you can switch everything.
Yeah,
it's hard to score on it. There's like a buffer between the ball and the wow. Come on, man.
So Wembanyama is at 2 jumpers.
Like we talked about the coaching from Pop and, the vets he's going to learn from. He's going to get so much better.
I think his time playing in Summer League is he blocked Klay Thompson.
He just blocked his second 3 of the night, and then will just hammer that. Along with Saric, 2 of the free agent acquisitions. We're going to talk to Mike Dunleavy in the second quarter about the Warrior offseason, building this team.
Wembanyama's got 3 blocks already. Andrew Wiggins threw everything he could at Wembanyama. Couldn't shake him.
And then he lasers the 3. And Klay off back iron. Now you can run big guys and wear them out as Steph rattles in the 3.
Well, they're just so excited to shoot the ball before Wembanyama got down there.
And this is a team that I've watched, growing up. I watched Kalina when I was a kid. I've listened to you my whole life. I was upset when, the Warriors traded Monte Ellis and kept Steph Curry, but
Kuminga all the way to the baseline. Steve Kerr did not want to see 42 points for the Spurs in the first quarter. Coming down to the final 25 ticks. Kuminga for 3, and he got it.
Really not for everybody, right?
Yeah, well, look, to be clear, the easy part is done. You have a Steph Curry, you have a Draymond Green, you have a Klay Thompson, Andrew, all these guys who've been so good and helped us win championships.
Kind of set the standard for multiple decades, from R.C. Buford to Pop to, you think of Manu and Tony Parker, the incredible Tim Duncan, all the winning, all the consecutive playoff years, all the championships. And I think Wembanyama was super happy to be drafted by the Spurs.
We started that when I was here. I don't remember doing it my rookie year, but I remember when Monte was a rookie, we told him he needed to sing, and he was refusing to do it. From our vantage point up here in the cheap seats,
easy.
We saw a lot.
Kuminga over Wembanyama.
To always get their viewpoint, their opinion on things, and it doesn't mean we always agree, but I want to hear what they have to say and make sure we're on the same page.
So Chris Paul putting it up and in.
Mike, we just saw Chris Paul doing his thing. He's out of the game now. But what were those talks like when you made that happen? I know you guys went to Miller and Lux, and he was talking about, man,
Klay was guarding Chris Paul, and they've done it obviously so many times in so many different iterations. And Chris was dribbling the ball. He said, "Not anymore, Klay. In the regular season, we're brothers. We're teaming. Not anymore. No more you back and forth." So Klay was kind of having fun with that.
This guy Wembanyama, ridiculous.
And there's another shot.
Right on cue.
They love playing with that guy.
Yeah, obviously, looking back on our championship team in 2022, his playoff run, he was, in some ways, a
sell-off fire there. Strong rebound inside. Zach Collins giving San Antonio another opportunity. Jeremy Sohan from deep. He drops it in.
I think it's a little bit of mindset. Also understanding that this is the best league in the world. I'm not as talented as, you know, some of the. I like this lineup here, though. A lot of people may think it's small, but I trust Wiggs and, you know, Clay to guard some bigger. They'll have no issues with that. You know, a lot of people try to hunt out Steph as if he's a bad defender, but he really puts in a lot of. Oh my God! Another block from Wemby. Pay that guy the whole bank.
Juan Toscano Anderson, Looney's agents. As Wembanyama soaring in the open floor. Pictures and everything. They recognize Kalena. They wonder who the hell's bothering them. but then we take the picture.
And we have to make plays to win games, and so you live with those. Try to get it back.
Now, the Moses Moody comment to Steve Kerr when Steve talked to Moses, said, look, you know, it's a young player rule this year, which is going to be a technical, won't be unsportsmanlike, as Joseph with a steal. And Magruder running the lane to lay it up and in and draw the foul. And Magruder's putting in some 10 right now. And look at Magruder fly in for that rebound. Saric, what a running hook.
Nice. And this group is getting some good experience trying to walk the Spurs down. Come think about Bill Russell. He was tall enough to have that mentality, too.
Right.
Some of those guys just trying to get up in the air and get a hand on it.
And his blocking ability was elite.
Jersey hangs in the rafter of every NBA facility.
Turnovers aren't going to help you trying to come from behind.
Corey Joseph hustled back. Saric was there, too, but look at Bassey fill the lane.
Making the right pass, simple pass, solid decision. What else is new?
I like that pickup, too, as well, you know.
Doug McDermott, really nice. Normally a great outside shooter, but and definitely play where the competitiveness took over.
And JTA, you know this. You want meaningful minutes. Why go out there if you're not trying to get better and play your best?
Like people who are just elite defensively, and so, you know, he also has a reputation, so he's allowed to do a little bit more.
So Jetty Osmond hitting that three. Charlotte tried to seal, and they couldn't quite get the entry pass to him.
Nice pass.
And then Moody sent away. That's a nice play by McDermott. Time to work. Final 5 seconds. Nice move. Drop it off to Moody. Patience and the finish. And Trace Jackson Davis get an opportunity.
Yeah, great experience here. Being down to start the fourth quarter.
Somebody better find Malachi Branham because he gets the other night.
That was impressive.
Fantastic.
Held his own.
You can't ask for much more. Good cut.
Jetty Osmond can play.
I actually got the chance to play against Doug Magruder in college when Creighton first came over to the Big East, and Doug McDermott really tore us apart. I mean, we played at New Year's Eve. Nice move, young fella.
He's getting a lot of claps from the coaching staff. Everything he does defensively and offense.
Set a good screen for Podziemski, and it rewards him. There's a little rookie handoff for the dunk. Not going to see the starters put back in this game.
That's a bucket.
Moody. JTA doing play before play.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
Right. I like that. Be quick, but don't hurry.
That's the John Wooden.
I'm going to teach my son that every day. Be quick.
Mamu Kelishvili reigning in.
That's pretty steep, you know, so I like it. It's another opportunity to be competitive.
Trace Jackson Davis met Mamu Kelishvili at the top and sent him away. The Warriors have turned it over back-to-back times. So the young Spurs trying to maintain that lead, and that's going to be a blocking foul and the basket. As an agent is asking for everybody to be paid.
I like to see my guys win, man.
That says a lot about you.
Mamu Kelishvili, that's a nice move in the lane. And they usually are. They've been a phenomenal road team. Sissoko with a nice steal there. Taking it right at Podziemski to lay it up and in as well.
For sure.
Moody springs free for a three. Moses Moody is.
They're playing the right way. They're playing within the philosophy. That's why they're getting, you know, easy shots. Everybody knows where the shots are coming from. So
Sissoko steal, and that will do it. Down 18, pretty competitive comeback, but credit the Spurs.